Have you ever seen an IG report come out, the FBI director come out and accept the good and the bad, as Christopher Wray did in the interviews we witnessed, exonerate the individuals who had been attacked, but address with, I think, 30 to 40 proposed fixes the problems that were highlighted by an IG? In your view, is that a proper response from
What Director Wray did? Absolutely. I mean, you solicit responses from the agency that's been examined in the review, and you hope that they will accept your findings and conclusions and accept the recommendations. And that it's exactly what Director Wray in what's appended to the IG report. That is completely standard and to be expected.
And so then what explains what is not standard or even I didn't expect, which was an attorney general who goes on a media blitz undermining the findings of the inspector general, seemingly forcing out a statement from someone running a parallel investigation, and then the president attacking his FBI director who accepted the IG's conclusions?
Well, as is the case for a lot of what we've seen over the last 3 years, there's never been anything like this. Attorneys general up through today, up through before President Trump was elected, President stayed out of IG reports. And attorneys general generally reacted in the same way that Director Wray responded, which is, okay, I understand what you found. I understand your conclusions. I see your recommendations. I think they are good. We will accept them. We will implement them. I have never seen, either when I was the IG or under my successor, any attack by the Attorney General on the fundamental findings of the IG's work. I think it undermines the IG's stature, his independence, and you wonder about the motives for doing so.
Well, let me ask you about the motives, because what Barr is attacking is the conclusion by the IG that the investigation was predicated. I've gone to law school, the law school of Chuck Rosenberg, and that means that there was essentially probable cause. Andy McCabe was on my show when his book came out, and we played that clip where he's essentially explaining to people outside of law enforcement that when you see enough suspicious activities, it is your job in law enforcement to investigate. It doesn't mean you've made a decision about whether someone's guilty. You simply have an obligation to investigate where you suspect there might be crimes. What does it say to you that Bill Barr doesn't think there was any reason to investigate?
Well, I don't know what his basis for saying that is. The IG interviewed scores of people, the people who decided to open the investigation, and there was a broad and deep consensus that the information they had was enough to open the investigation. If you put the threshold too high, if you say, well, you've got to have information beyond a reasonable doubt, you'll never open any investigation. So you need a low threshold. That's why you investigate. You have some preliminary information that seems worth following up on, and then you launch an investigation to see what's there. That's exactly what happened here. They had some provocative, interesting, intriguing information that they thought they needed to follow up on. The people interviewed by the IG's office said repeatedly it would have been a dereliction of duty not to pursue this and not to conduct the investigation, and I think they're exactly right.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.